Now the SQL, structured query language. Whatever be the DBMS, whatever be the RDBMS, the entire DBMS as well as the RDBMS is implemented with the help of SQL, structured query language. So what is this SQL? SQL is a language that enables you to create and operate on relational databases. In order to manage the databases, in order to manage the RDBMS, we are using a language, a common language called SQL. Classification of SQL commands. These SQL commands, structured query language commands, can be classified mainly into 5. For us only the first 3, but still the classification is mainly into 5. Data definition language, data manipulation language, transaction control language, session control commands, and system control commands. Now the comparison of DDL and DML. DDL, data definition language, which includes create, alter and drop commands. That means to create table command, to alter the table, to drop the table. And what about the DML, data manipulation language commands? They include insert, to insert the data into the table, select, to display the data from the table, update, to manage it, and to delete the rows or the columns from the table. TCL, transaction control language, and the TCL contains mainly 3 commands, and they are commit, rollback and save point. Commit, it makes all changes permanent in a database. Rollback, it undoes all changes since the beginning of a transaction or since a save point. That means it undo the changes. Save point allows you to divide the work of a transaction into different segments, to divide the entire transaction into different sections or segments. That's why we are using save points. Order by clause allows sorting of query results by one or more columns. Order by clause allows sorting of query results by one or more columns. The sorting can be done either in ascending or descending order, and the default order is ascending. For example, select star from EMP, order by ename. That means to display the entire data from the table EMP sorted by ename in the ascending order. Another example, select star from EMP, order by ename DESE. That means to select the entire data from the table EMP and sorted by ename. But this time it is different. This time it is in the descending order, not in the ascending order. Now the third example, select star from EMP, order by grade DESE, ename, ascending order, ASE. Between and in. Examples, select star from EMP where age between 10 and 20 in order to display the entire data from the EMP, provided the age should be between 10 and 20. 10 and 20 included. Now the second example, select star from EMP where age not between 10 and 20. Exactly the reverse of the first command, not between. Third example, select star from EMP where department number in 10, 20, 30. That means to display the entire table, provided the department number should be in 10, 20, 30. That means department number should be equivalent to 10 or 20 or 30. Now not in. Select star from EMP where department number not in 10, 20, 30. Exactly the reverse of the previous command. Like and not like. For example, select star from EMP where ename like a percentage. That means to display the entire table, entire data from the table EMP. But there is a condition. What's that condition? Ename, that employee name should start with the letter A. After that, whatever be the characters, whatever be the letters, no problem. But the very first character should be A. Now, second example, select star from EMP where ename like percentage A. That means here the employee name should end with A. Whatever be the employee names, if the employee name ends with A, then display it. That's the meaning. Now, third example, select star from EMP where ename like percentage A percentage. That means in that employee name anywhere A is there. Maybe the first letter or maybe in between or maybe the last letter. Next example, select star from EMP where ename like underscore a percentage. Underscore indicates a single character. That means in this case the employee name ename, in that employee name second character should be a. Whatever be the first character, second character should be a. Now the last one, select star from EMP where ename not like, exactly the reverse of the first one. Some other examples of SQL commands. Select star from EMP where city not equal to Delhi. Check that how the not equal to is represented with the help of a greater than and less than sign. Select star from EMP where city not equal to Delhi. Another example, select a distinct city from EMP in order to display the unique. That means to avoid the repetition of the cities, the word distinct is used. Now select 20 into 20 just to conduct any application, any mathematical application, any calculation. Select 20 into 20 is an example. Select star from EMP where age is null in order to display the entire data from the table EMP in which the age is not entered, where the age is blank, nothing is entered in that column called age. So wherever those records are there in which the age is null, age is not entered, it will be displayed. Select star from EMP where age is null. Next one, select star from EMP where age is not null. That means whenever the data is there, wherever the data is there later with the age, it should be displayed, the entire table. Select RNO space within double quotes roll number comma name from EMP. Instead of just writing select RNO comma name from EMP, we are just giving a column alias. That means while printing, instead of RNO, I want to print roll number. That means I want to print exactly ROLLNO, then after that name while displaying the data. That's why we are giving a different name to roll number. But in the table, the column name will be RNO itself, but while displaying, instead of RNO, it will be roll number. Column alias it is called. The same can be written with the help of a word called as. So select roll number as roll number name from EMP. That means select RNO as roll number comma name from EMP. Now, while inserting the data, insert into EMP1, select star from EMP where age greater than 15. I want to insert certain data into a table called EMP1, but if the table EMP1 is exactly like the table EMP and I don't want to repeat the steps and I want to just select the data from the table EMP and I want to insert into the table EMP1, the same set of data I want to insert. So we can use this command, such a command. Insert into EMP1, select star from EMP where age greater than 15. Now the update commands. Update EMP set age is equal to age plus 1. In order to increment the age of a person by 1 in the table EMP, this command is used. Update EMP set age is equal to age plus 1. Now the last command. Update EMP set age is equal to age plus 1 where salary greater than 500. Just given a condition to that. Increment the age of a person by 1 provided the salary should be greater than 500. Update EMP set salary is equal to 500. In order to make all the records salary 500, all the employees salary 500, update EMP set salary is equal to 500. Now delete from EMP. In order to delete the entire records from the table, delete from EMP. Now delete from EMP where employee number greater than 25. Just given a condition. I want to delete all the records from the table EMP provided the employee number should be greater than 25. Now alter table commands. Alter table EMP add DOB date. I want to add a new column called DOB, date of birth, into the table EMP. So the command used is alter table EMP add DOB date. The data type is date. Alter table EMP modify age integer 2. Alter table EMP modify age. I want to modify, I already inserted the age, but now I want to modify it. That means I want to change the age, maybe the data type of that age, or maybe I want to increment the size of that data type. So for that the command used is alter table EMP modify age integer 2. Next one, alter table emp drop age. I want to delete the entire column called age. For that, the command used is alter table emp drop age. Next one, alter table emp add primary key. While creating the table, I forgot to create a primary key. Now I want to add a primary key into a table. So we have to use again the alter table command. So alter table emp add primary key within the bracket employee number. Alter table emp drop foreign key. After creating the primary key and the foreign key, now I want to delete the foreign key. For that, the command used is alter table emp drop foreign key. Next command, alter table emp change salary float 6,4 salary float 6,4. Here you can see the change. What is that change? The column name is changed from salary SALARY to SAL. That means to change the column name. Okay. Now the next one, drop table emp. In order to delete the entire table, in order to drop not only the records, even the structure of the table, the entire table itself, the command used is drop table emp. Now one insert command. Insert into emp within the bracket values employee number comma name, and after that values 100 comma join. That means normally we use the insert command in a different manner. Insert into emp values within the bracket values. But now while inserting, I don't want to insert to each and every column. I want to insert data to a selected set of columns. So I have to mention that in the table name, insert into emp within the bracket employee number comma name, then values. Like that, insert into emp values 101 Raj null 2000. How to insert a blank value, how to insert a null.